what do you think the Ducks need to do to even have a chance at beating St. Louis? Whether it be one of these 2 games or, a few over the course of the season, what do the Ducks need to do to have a chance at beating St. Louis?
Well, I think they need a lot of offensive pressure. I think we saw with Vegas last night, for instance. Well, I mean, Vegas peppered Bennington for 40 shots and just, had their way in the Blues offensive zone. And eventually, Bennington actually had a good game despite the 4 goals, but eventually the pressure just got to him. I think the Blues have some issues on defense that the Ducks can exploit. I think there's some chemistry issues. I think there's some effort issues. And I think that, if the Ducks, put their best offensive foot forward, they've got a chance. In terms of, the Blues haven't been too big of a scoring team this year. I think they're it's kind of the same issue. I think there's some chemistry and effort issues among some players of the Blues this year. It's why they haven't started out as well as they would have liked to. You've got a good goalie in Gibson. You've got some good defenders. I think you just got to weather what the Blues throw at you and just, pump some shots at Bennington. And then if you see Ville Husso, definitely pump some shots at him because he is not Jordan Bennington, unfortunately. And he does not have the defense in front of him to protect him, as well as he would like. He allowed 4 goals in Colorado in that 8-0 bloodbath. And then he allowed 5 against LA Sunday. So, if basically the key to winning for the Ducks is hope Ville Husso starts one of the 2 games.
Well, because it is a back-to-back scenario, I think we will see him for one of them. So
you'll probably see him Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, though, we don't take a lot of shots. Like our last few games we've been in like the mid to high 20s, which it's not bad, but it's also not great. So
yeah,
especially when most of those aren't high danger chances. So what you just said doesn't give us a lot of hope here, but we have seen a little bit more offensive pressure. It's kind of been growing every few games. So, maybe we can exploit the Blues for that. Honestly, we might even see some high scoring games too, because our defense hasn't been super hot to start the season.
Yeah, either, and the Blues have had, and they've definitely allowed a few high-scoring games already this year, probably more than I'm comfortable with. There's not enough Tums in St. Louis to deal with Blues hockey, so far this year.